Shio Taikai is in the lead with 13 wins and 1 loss. Tochi Azuma just climbing up into the ring now. Has got 12 wins and 2 losses, but they've yet to meet. When they meet today, that will decide the outcome of the bout. Shio Taikai loses the bout, it will go to a playoff. If he wins, then that will give him the victory. So this is Taketsu Kaze making his address, probably the last one he'll make at a basho. He retires, he's coming up to retirement age. A lot of politics going on in the background to determine who takes over from him. So it's full house on the last day. And then we go into first of our bouts. It's Taka Toriki fighting Kobo. Taka Toriki at 154 kilos, Kobo at 136. Well, Kobo seemed to have got Taka Toriki back to the edge there. But a little twister there at the end, a little pivot round by Kobo. Almost survived that. But Taka Toriki far too experienced to let him off the hook like that. Well, Taka Toriki puffing a little bit there, not quite the man he used to be. But he's 34 years old, so not surprising. Now, Buyuzan. Well, he's got 10 wins so far. If he gets another win, that will give him a technique prize, a prize. Certainly for sure, one of the tournament prizes here, fighting Senshuraku. They never met before. Well, that's a loss there. That was 9 losses for Senshuraku, and he'll go back down into the Juryo division. He's been in and out of the Makuuchi division. This is his 3rd Makuuchi basho. But he's not quite strong enough to stay there. So 11 wins for Buyuzan. Fine result. Better than his previous basho when he had 10 wins. Now Tochi Sakai fights Otsukasa. Both have got 8 wins. Both have done well. They'll move up the rankings a little bit. One of them will go a little bit higher, and it's Tochi Sakai that gets that 9th win. So 9-6 final result for Tochi Sakai, and 8-7 for Otsukasa. So a Hataki Komi win, a slap down there for Tochi Sakai. Tsunoumi being a little bit mean with assault there, fighting Taketsumi. They've had 4 head-to-heads previously. Tsunomi's won 3 of them. Tsunoumi with 9 wins. Taketsumi with 10. Chance of a prize for Taketsumi if he wins this one. Oh, and you can hear the effort going into this one. Taketsumi in the black mawashi there. Locked in tight, tries that underarm throw, and that's it, drops him down with that Shitatenagi. So no objections from either of the any of the judges sitting around the ringside. So Taketsumi takes his 11th win and will get a tournament prize. That was 6th loss for Tsunoumi. Two wrestlers coming up now, both with the same scores. It's 7-7 apiece. One of them will get Kachikoshi, 8 wins, and one will get 8 losses. And Makikoshi, pivotal bout for them. Well, it's Tochino Nada who wins that one. Finally pushed Oginishiki over the edge at the end there with Yorikiri. So Kachikoshi for Tochino Nada and Makikoshi for Oginishiki. Oginishiki a little bit close to the bottom of the Maegashira rankings. So that was a crucial one for him. For Tochino Nada, not too bad at Maegashira 6. Now Takano Nami, the man who likes his sake apparently. Same as Kaio. Both of them have the reputation for being heavy drinkers. Well, Takano Nami's certainly doing well there. That was 8th win for him and Kachikoshi. 7th loss for Tamaka Suga. So, good result for Takano Nami. He's now had Kachikoshi in this basho and the last one. So he'll climb up the rankings again. Who knows, perhaps he'll get back into his old Ozeki rank. Now Kaiho fights Jumonji. Kaiho is named after his father's fishing boat, which is called Kaiho Maru. So fairly open bout there, both of these ex-amateur champions. Jumonji there, locking around the arms of Kaiho. Now we're starting to see this quite a lot, this working on one arm type technique, Totari, and also the arm drag of Kyokushuzan. We've seen that. Well, it was Kaiho who gets that one. 5th win for him. Not an outstanding basho for Kaiho. Same, exactly the same result as last basho when he had 5 wins and 10 losses. And that was 9th loss for Jumonji. Chizuma and Chio Taikai coming out for their bout very shortly. Sakaigawa, the man who heads the judging panel, and he's retiring also along with Tokitsukaze. So a little bit of a change around in sumo politics over here. Now Toki, otherwise his name means fighting fangs, is fighting Aminishiki. Toki, much the bigger of the two. Aminishiki at 124 kilos. Suddenly makes a comeback. Well, 9th win for Aminishiki and 9th loss for Toki. Well, as a surprise upset there. It looked like Aminishiki was on the losing end of those exchanges. All right, both of these wrestlers have got pretty low scores. 3 wins for Tamanoshima, 2 wins for Asanowaka. Well, it's Asanowaka who takes that one. 3rd win for him, but he'll drop down into the Juryo division. And Tamanoshima will drop quite a bit down from his Maegashira 2 position. We've got Daizen. Well, he's been around some time. Came into Makuuchi Sumo in 1991, 11 years ago. He got to Komusubi rank in 1994. Daizen, though, crowds him, doesn't let him escape, pushes him out with Oshidashi. So that's 8th loss for Daizen and Makikoshi, and 6th win for Akinoshima. Now we have Mongolian Kyokushuzan getting ready. Never does much of a tachiai. You never see him really charge out hard. Tends to absorb the other's charge. Here fighting Dejima. Well, that looked close. Difficult to see who stepped out there. I think, well, the Gyoji, the referee, has given it to Dejima. There's been no challenge to it, so Kyokushuzan loses that one. 6th win for Dejima. So a 6-9 result for Dejima. Just one worse than the previous basho when he had 7 wins. Now we have Kyokuten Ho, another Mongolian, fighting Takanowaka, who came back in after his ribs broke on day 3. But he's had 1 win, and that would be enough to keep him in this top division. Well, it's a big effort there by Kyokuten Ho. I imagine it was quite painful for Takanowaka to resist those 2 arms clamped tightly around his middle and on the belt. So 6th win for Kyokuten Ho, and 3 wins and 4 losses for Takanowaka. Well, it's all boiling up to the bout between Chio Taikai and Tochi Azumi. Here, Wakano Sato has got 7 wins, needs another win to get Kachikoshi. Kotonowaka's already got there, he's got 8 wins. So that's it. So Kotonowaka ends up with 8 wins and 7 losses, as does Wakano Sato, 8 and 7. So both of them have secured their ranking positions. And Wakano Sato was staying at the Komusubi rank. Now, Kotomitsuki against Asa Shoryu. These two have fought 5 times previously. Kotomitsuki's won 3 of them. Well, we'll see if Kotomitsuki likes having his face slapped. The last So there he goes now. Asashoryu comes out, but he puts his hands on the chest, and it's Kotomitsuki who opens up with a barrage. As I predicted, the Rikushi here are soon starting to imitate the tactics of Asashoryu. So the first of the Senshuraku wrestlers to win on the last day gets either an arrow or a bowstring or a bow. So Kotomitsuki there ending up with 12 wins. He'll almost certainly get a prize, or he will get a prize. One of the Sansho, the tournament prizes. Now we have the referee. Well, this is the Obidashi rather, announcing the bouts between Chiyotakai. Chiyotakai with 13 wins and 1 loss. Tochiazuma with 12 wins and 2 losses. If Tochiazuma wins this one, it will be a playoff. If he loses it, it's Chiyotakai wins the basho. And Chiyotakai chucks the salt in the ring just like his master, the great one-time top sumo wrestler, Chiona Fuji. These two have fought 15 times before. Tochiazuma's won 8 of them, a hard start. Now Chiyotakai's doing these whirlwind Sapari attacks, seems to have Tochiazuma on the run. Tochiazuma's just pushing his face forward. Chiyotakai almost goes over the edge. And that's it, it's a win for Tochiazuma. It'll go to a playoff. So Chiyotakai his tactics seems to have been to hand out a repeat of the match when Tochiazuma fought the Mongolian and he got his nose blooded and he lost a lot of blood in the ring. So no doubt Chiyotakai thought his face would still be sore after that bout. So you can see him just piling in. Tochiazuma just hangs on in there. You can see that. He's not dropping his face. And Chiyotakai is just going for it the whole time. But then that gave Tochiazuma a chance to get back into it. Chiyotakai overreaches himself and then gets pushed down. Well, it's a good one. We've just got one bout in between the playoff at the end, and it's between Kaio and Musoyama. Kaio with 9 wins, Musoyama with 9 wins, so this is just to decide their ranking positions for next time out. Very even start. Musoyama coming across the ring ahead of Kaio and drives him straight out with Oshidashi. So Musoyama ends up with 10 wins and 5 losses. Kaio with 9 wins and 6 losses. Now the playoff, the Kettei-sen as it's known as. Chiyotakai, they've both got the same result. It's 13-2. So now this is the decider. Now they go through the rituals. The rituals take up to 4 minutes. And on the final one, there are various signals. Wrestlers know when to go. So now they have to harmonise their movements. The fan is forward. And that's it, brilliantly. Tochiazuma just sidesteps Chiyotakai. Chiyotakai looked a bit low there on his charge, and Tochiazuma read him perfectly and just slapped him down. So Tochiazuma wins the basho, the first time the Ozeki has won it as a new Ozeki in 30 years. And he repeats the win that his father made when he won the basho over 30 years ago, almost to the day. So Tochiazuma basho. So there's the results. Tochiazuma wins. Chiyotakai second with 13-2, although there are no places in this. There's only a winner. Kotomitsuki with 12 wins and 3. The Fighting Spirit prize went to Buyuzan with 11-4 result. But nobody qualified for the Shukunsho, the Outstanding Performer prize. Well, it's been an exciting basho, especially in the shifts in position of that those last 3, Tochiazuma, Chiyotakai and Kotomitsuki. The announcer calling up Tochiazuma to go and receive the Shihai, as it's known as, the Emperor's Cup, from head of the Sumo Association, Tokitsukaze. Tochiazuma, now father and son, both winners of a basho, and here's his supporters group cheering him on. Traditional banzai cried out 3 times. and even some more banzai. Well, there you see the prizes, as I've already told you. Fighting Spirit prize to Buyuzan, Technique prize to Koromitsuki, and another Technique prize to Tokitsu Umi. There's his father, handing him some water. That's it, Tamanui Oyakata, also Tochi Azuma's. And this is the big cup in which there's a little bit of sake in there. I don't think you can drink all of it. So this is the final bout, the decider. Well, thank you for joining us. This is Sid Hoare from Tokyo. Bye for now, and sayonara.